Hello guys, welcome to your June 2021 reading. This is for those with the sign of Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Obviously this isn't going to resonate for everyone 100%, so just keep the parts that do and leave the rest for whoever it may be intended for. We will quickly go over the astrology. I'd like you guys to let me know if you prefer the astrology at the beginning or the end of the video. And we have a little visitor here. So give me a moment to connect with your energies. I have already meditated on the cards. I'm going to shuffle quickly and then we'll go through everything. Okay, Capricorn, I'm going to start with your astrology today, but we may end up moving it to the end of the videos. I'm not sure yet, but I had to just take a minute there to readjust this tablecloth. Keeps falling off. Okay, so as far as your astrology, there are, always so many distractions in life that from time to time, we all need little reminders to stay focused on our life purpose, right? So the solar eclipse on the 10th is going to be one of those such reminders for you. It affects the ruler of your 8th house, so it can bring psychological encounters with death, not, oh, here he is again. Hold on, sorry. Okay, so, not actual encounters with death, but little reminders or something that makes you think about the possibilities, or a close call, right, that kind of opens your eyes and gets you more focused on your life and appreciating it. So this eclipse does occur in your 6th house, so that signals job changes. This can be with your present employer or with another one. Often there are dramas at the workplace. If you employ others, then there could be dramas in the lives of your employees and probably staff turnover around that time. But in spite of the eclipse, many nice things are happening this month. Finances are good. And on the 21st, the sun enters your 7th house of love, and you begin a yearly love and social peak. So if you're single, you could be meeting someone significant this month. Now, Mars makes dynamic aspects with Pluto from the 4th to the 6th of the month. This will test your high-tech gadgets, computers, software, so they can behave erratically around those few days. So take all the safety precautions possible. And eclipses bring drama to lots of areas. Your friends, the lives of your friends could also be affected by this as well. Now let's see what the cards have to say. You're starting off the first week of the month with the Queen of Pentacles. Now this represents domestic skills or providing financially. This could involve a fellow Capricorn or a Taurus or a Virgo, but this is more than likely you, your energy, but it definitely involves the career. Time frame for this energy to complete is winter, so January, February, March. But this is earth energy, so it's you being very practical now. But this represents prosperity and security. Related to work, this highlights success and you having built up a lot of experience and a solid reputation at your job or amongst your peers. But you're doing a great job at maintaining a good career and bringing in a good income and providing for your family now. Now this is clarified by a creative endeavor reversed. Now this is an 8, which represents movement. So this represents a significant block in your creativity and even in your self-confidence. But this is the only thing that could hinder or interrupt this Queen energy. So keep the movement or the flow towards this, and move towards this prosperity that's available to you now. It's showing you that it's here, but there's some kind of creative block that you need to get past this first week. Now, the second week, you have the Two of Swords. Now this represents the need to make a decision, but kind of feeling unable to. 2 is the number of a crossroad or choice. So clearly there's something that requires a decision this week. This could involve an Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, but definitely involves the thoughts or the act of thinking really deeply about something. But time frame for this energy to complete is fall, so October, November, December at the latest. This is air energy though, so you will reach clarity around whatever this is for you. But you may be missing something that's making it difficult to make a decision. You're not seeing the alternative solutions, or you don't have key pieces of information right now. But if this involves your career in any way, then definitely do your research to find out more about each option, or try to ascertain if there are alternatives. Now, related to love and relationships, this can indicate that you're still caught up in a past relationship and you kind of can't decide whether or not to leave this in the past and pursue a new relationship. Now, this is clarified by travel reversed. 5 is the number of loss. So maybe you had a trip planned that just isn't able to happen now for whatever reason, and maybe that's what this choice is about. Canceling something or an alternative solution, right, as we had come up. But with patience, you can still make that, whatever that is. If it's a vacation, you can still make that a reality. Now, the 3rd week of the month, you have strength. Now, this indicates good health or courage. 8, again, the number of movement. So many 8s in a reading indicate a positive change of mind or status. This could involve a Leo, but definitely involves ideas. This is amplified for the whole of the spring season for you, but it should wrap up by the end of the month. This is fire energy, so there is a spark now, but this is you creating a safe and trusting environment where you can, then gently influence others, okay? This is, I'm getting you're being an example. But this asks you to find the confidence within yourself, to present yourself to the world as strong, assertive, and persevering, okay? But if you're in a relationship that you're like less doubtful now about what your partner's thinking and feeling, I think instead you're just focusing on making the relationship the best it can be. Now, this is clarified by friends and colleagues. This represents socializing, kindred spirits, enjoying others' company. 3 is the number of communication, so you're likely spending time this week enjoying the company of others and socializing. You may be widening your social group or getting more intimate with someone with who you really resonate with this week. Now, the 4th week of the month, you have the Ace of Wands. Now, this represents inspiration or power. 1 is the number of potential, so there's definitely inspiration and potential this week. This could involve an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, but definitely involves ideas again. It seems to be a lot of ideas this month. But this is amplified until the end of the month again. Something is sparking an idea now. It's almost like the spark that's needed to fuel a huge fire, but you must work hard to build the fire up, as the spark itself isn't enough to make such a large fire, right? Do you get what I'm saying? But if this happens to be someone else around you, then they're likely the kind of person that is going to be free of any major commitments or responsibilities, or they'll at least act this way, and because of that, they can jet off to the other side of the world tomorrow if that's what their heart desires. So keep this in mind if you meet anyone now. And then clarifying that, you have angels of the 4 directions. Now, this represents the 4 main archangels: Uriel, Raphael, Michael, and Gabriel. 4 is the number of formation, so that's really interesting. It's like they're all showing up in formation, offering assistance to you now. So I really think it's time to open your heart and your life to the loving assistance of your guardian angels, particularly Archangel Raphael. That's coming through strongest for me when I'm reading this card. So that's what I have for you for the month of June, Capricorn. I'm going to go ahead and pull your cards for the extended reading now. If you're new to the channel, this is where we pull many more cards. We go into much greater depth and detail for further insight regarding what we already have here in your general. However long this video is, you can add about 10 more minutes to that time. That's about how long the extended readings are. The link for that video will be in the description box below. So just give me a second to go over that. Okay, Capricorn, so that's where we're going to pick up in your extended reading. We're going to go over all these cards together and see what it means for what we already have up here. So again, I really hope to see you over there. Thank you again so much for watching. Please let me know if this resonated for you by liking the video, sharing it if you feel inclined, and subscribing to the channel if you don't already do so. I hope to see you over at the extended, but if not, I'll be back next month with your July reading. So I hope you have a great month. Take care. Bye.